Okay, I don't know how to start this. Yeah, it has been a while for me. Welcome. Welcome. It has been a while, not just since I have played this Minecraft world. I haven't logged into it since August of last year. But I also have not recorded like a gameplay or commentary video in a very long time. So I'm not used to that anymore. But I guess I'll talk a little bit about why I'm recording this, doing this again. I haven't really done much with YouTube in a while, and I guess I'll get into that a little bit too, without getting too personal with it, because I don't want to bring like real life into YouTube, especially because like this is the internet and that's yeah, but I wanted to start playing in this world again, and I thought it's been a while since I actually oh, skeleton over here. It's been a while since I have played in here. Like I think I did say, yeah, like August of last year, so August of 2024. When I'm recording, it's the end of May 2025. So I was thinking about doing these kinds of videos again, and like, do I want to do things the same as before, or do I want to do stuff different? And so I mean, I was thinking about this world for one, and like I think, like, even though I didn't spend that much time into here, I really like what I made and feel kind of attached to it. So I didn't want to restart again, but it also felt kind of weird to just pick up the like Let's Play-ish series right where I left off, because I don't even remember what I was doing last, and I didn't watch any of my old videos before recording. So I don't even know exactly where I left off, and I feel like it would be kind of weird, especially because I don't really have an audience. I don't know if I really have that much. It's like some people kind of come in and out, kind of like how I do with YouTube itself. I don't really upload that much, because I mean, I have a life outside of YouTube, personal things, and YouTube itself too, which I'll still get into that more. But about this series, like, I thought that I don't want to just continue right where I left off. It would feel a little bit weird. And I don't think I want to do the same thing I did before exactly. I was trying to do like Let's Plays with this and have it be in the like 30-minute Let's Play episodes. I don't think I did that every time. I think I went over half the time, and like I guess like I'm not used to doing the commentary in videos, don't always know how to go about it. So I don't know. I mean, oh, we've got a lot going on here at once. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on a second. I can maybe get a music disc out of this if I play it right. Nope, okay. Okay. Oh, that's a creeper hole to fill up later, I guess. Yep, okay. Actually not too bad, but still, like, yeah, not the best. What was I going into? Okay, maybe, okay. I might have another shot at doing this. Yeah, I think it was just fall damage from the skeleton. I'm running out of time here, too. Okay, oh, is he too far? Yeah. Okay, skeleton didn't follow at all, so. Yeah, got a little bit of gunpowder, and then I'm just gonna have to kill Skelly Boy over here, I guess. Okay. Yeah, so was thinking about like commentary for these videos, and I mean, I don't know if that's something I really want to do. I guess like it doesn't feel natural. I'm not really used to it, and I guess part of it too is passion. You know, you have to have passion for what you want to do to really do well with it, I guess. And you know, I think like since I wasn't very consistent with this, like the passion kind of faded in and out, and like you know that was hard to show in the videos and that. So um so I'm thinking maybe and also since I find it hard to really condense down what to put into one video, since I want to keep this like mostly unedited and natural and that, but I mean I feel like there's also only so much you can do in like 20-30 minutes. So I'm thinking of maybe doing like long play style videos and like starting out with the beta survival series here and sort of rebooting this as a long play series. Not a whole lot of commentary. Might pop in a little bit here and there, but yeah, that the main thing would be the gameplay. And I guess like let's plays and long plays themselves, they're not like super popular anymore. It's not 2013 or so. But you know, I mean, YouTube has changed a lot as a platform, and I don't really care about trying to like blow up or anything or trying to make a living out of doing this. I mean, there's several things. One, like the stuff that I want to make outside of what I just said, like the long plays and that. The stuff I want to make outside of that, and some of it I've already posted to my channel, but it's like a lot of it is just I don't have enough time to really put into those and then be able to upload those consistently. So I mean, also like YouTube, there's so many people on here now. I mean, I guess that's been a thing for a while, but I mean, even so, like there's just too much to compete with to try and stand out as like an amazing YouTuber that everybody's gonna tune in and watch. It's more, I guess, the idea now would be to have like a smaller, more tight-knit community. I even watched some of those YouTubers years ago. Like, they definitely existed. You know, with maybe a few thousand subscribers, or like 50,000, 100,000, something like that. And, you know, really you just have to make what you want to make and not try to do it because you want to get big or something. I guess really with any passion, if you're trying to too much to make a living off of that and get famous off of it, then you're gonna lose the original vision, the original passion. It'll feel more like a chore or work, and you won't really like it anymore. I guess that's kind of what YouTube felt like at one point. I mean, I think a lot of people have that mindset with YouTube now, and like, for me, I don't want to have that with my channel and that. And I mean, I don't even watch YouTube that much anymore. In part due to how it's changed, but also how I've changed too. I just can't find myself sitting down for hours at a time anymore just watching YouTube videos. Just something with my brain, it doesn't really work anymore. But yeah, so I guess I might pop in a little bit here and there, make some stuff that I want to, and if anything happens with it, great. If not, then I mean, I can still be happy making something that I like. Of course, you want to have like somewhat of a following in that, knowing that other people appreciate you and that, and that would be nice. It'd be nice to have like a little community, but I don't need to. I don't need it to be like everyone knows me, and yeah, that's just not. I mean, I guess also like that's not really how YouTube works anymore. It's not. I mean, of course, it was hard back then to do it, but it's even more so now. There's, and it's like an evolution of the internet as well. Like, there's, instead of like there being a few very large groups, there's a lot more like smaller, more niche groups that I guess are sort of like little subdivisions of the big groups. But that's, I mean, that's completely fine. You just have to accept that and be able to, change along with it, I guess. And I guess if you go back to how like old school YouTube worked, how like when it first started, just out of passion, there, it wasn't really about like trying to get a huge following or trying to make a living off of it, because that wasn't really possible. Just people made what they wanted to make, and I guess in a way that could kind of come back. But, and yeah, there's I mean, it's a lot. It is a lot, but yeah, I guess I'll be here for it. Okay. Okay, this is an issue that I forgot about. I don't know if this is gonna show up in the recording later, but like my frames are a little bit laggy, and like, yeah, my frames are a little laggy, and like my gameplay is stuttering a little bit. I don't know if that's gonna show up in the recording or not. It could just be the recording software I'm using. I'm just using like Microsoft's like built-in game DVR for Windows 10, which I'm still on Windows 10. I want to try and switch off within the next few months because of security and some other stuff. Well, I guess mainly the security, yeah. The security updates are going to stop in October of this year. And I still run Windows 10 on my computer. And like, I could switch over. I could definitely do that. Like, switch to Windows 11. But I don't really want to do that. But I want something that's not only similar to what I have now, or pretty, like pretty close to it, but I want something that's gonna work as well, if not better. And I just see it too that my performance is going to go way down on Windows 11 because of all the bloat that is on it. And there's enough bloat with Windows in general. And Windows 10 is bad enough with it. I mean, like sitting idle, for example, not much running. I have like 16 gigabits on my computer, 16 gigabytes. If you want to get technical there, bits and bytes are not the same thing. I would know that. I'm a computer nerd. Kind of. Not really. I just study computers. What was it? Yeah, So even like sitting idle, like my computer just sits at 6 gigabytes when I have 16 total. And then when I'm like recording and or editing, playing stuff, it uses up a majority of that RAM. Or it gets pretty close to it, like using 10 gigabytes or so up. 10, 12, 13 gigabytes. And like that's it's not good. And if I can switch over to something that would actually work better as it should, I will do that. And this is where the computer withers come in. Oh, you should use Linux. All like the sweaty, like, well, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, I might actually switch over to Linux. Even PewDiePie uses Linux. But I might go with something that's closer to what I have now. Like I see, like Ubuntu and Mint are probably the two most popular ones for like people switching over from Windows or Mac, and like don't want all the heavy bullshit. And like have to use the command prompt all the time in that. And I'm sure I'll have people go on. I could have people derail me on that, like, or whatever the word is, and just say like, oh well, you should use Arch Linux, and the yeah, whatever. I'm kind of losing my train of thought here. I don't know. I guess it's kind of hard to commentate and play at the same time. Probably why I gave up on it, kind of in the who's or what's it's. You see, I'm doing it. Yeah, I'm still doing it. I kind of gave up on it in the Let's Play videos that I made on my own. Oh, I did not want to. Oh, I didn't want to do that either. Damn. Oh, damn. Okay, I did not intend for this to be an entire mining trip, but I guess that's what we're doing. I mean, that works, I guess. Oh, shh. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Ew-ha. What are you doing? Ah, you so stupid. I've gone off tangent a few times. I guess I'll backtrack a little bit. One of the things was, yeah, I'm using the Microsoft Game DVR on Windows 10 for my recordings, because no matter how many times I try it, I can't get OBS to run on my computer without crashing, without having the program or Minecraft crash when I open Minecraft and try to record with it. So I'm just stuck using this because I just can't get OBS to work. Which, I mean, I guess it's fine. It's just like it's a little stuttery and laggy sometimes, and that would be nice to not deal with that. my in-game like frame rate goes down quite a bit. Like sometimes go down to like, if I'm running the game at 60 before, I might go down to 30 or pretty close to it, or like 100 to 50 or something like that. I don't know. It's like it works, but it's not the best thing out there. But I mean, whatever. It's fine. It does the job enough. It's just too bad though that I can't record certain games without my computer turning into an oven, because this is also a laptop that I'm doing all of this on, so that it makes it even worse. Otherwise, I might be fine to use the game DVR, but you know that I can't. I'd have to like overclock my GPU or CPU or something if I don't want like any decline in performance while I'm recording. But then that runs my fan like crazy and also turns my computer into an oven. So I don't do that. So then I get stuck with videos getting recorded in like 30, 40, 50 FPS when normally I can run them at 60 or the 100 or something. But I mean, whatever. Like it works for what I need to do with it. So I use it because it's not OBS. I did when I first started YouTube many years ago. Probably like over 10 years ago now. I tried. The first one I think I tried using was Fraps, but I could only get. I had like a free trial version of it, and I could only get like 30-second clips with it or something. I think I might have been able to find like a hacked version of it and record for longer than that, but I don't know. And like sometime after that, I tried using Bandicam, and I used that for a while. But my laptop was complete garbage. It was like a 2010 model Dell laptop. Like I was getting, when recording with Bandicam, like 15, 20 FPS. When before that I could barely even manage like 30 FPS for some games, especially like Minecraft here. It did not run Minecraft well at all. But yeah, I started with that, and then once I got a couple of newer computers, then I started well, yeah, it was when I got my first Windows 10 computer. That's when I started using the game DVR. I discovered it by accident and recognized too, like, that actually works better than Bandicam too. You don't have like the watermark. Even like Fraps had that problem too. Bandicam and Fraps had, since I was using like free versions of them, they had the watermarks for them at the top. And like this I'm using, no watermarks at all. So it's nice. I don't have to deal with that, and it works better than the other two. So it's still not OBS, but even so, like, it works. I like that. So I use it. When I go back up to the surface, I might, well, I guess I already walked around to all the buildings I made, finished and unfinished, mostly unfinished. But I could talk about them a little more. When I go back up to the surface. Or there's the older episodes in my channel. You can go watch them and watch me build them. But nah. Go here first. I can go down such huge rabbit holes with mining here. It's been a long time mining. This is the kind of stuff I want to keep off camera. Is like the mining, or like if I'm doing like terraforming for builds, I'll try and keep that off camera too. I think I did do one video where I showed me doing like landscaping terraforming type stuff and how that works. Maybe I'll do something else like that later on then. Because I was making like a man-made hill that my house is a part of. If I do continue this series again, I think what I want to showcase is maybe like longer building videos, maybe like an hour or so, like kind of long play of just building, maybe a little bit of commentary with it, and then just keep a lot of like the grindy work, the mining, all the gathering resources, like landscaping, terraforming, keep a lot of that out. Maybe show a little bit of like the terraforming stuff, maybe like speed it up or something, I don't know. Or I could just make a video on how I do that. I don't know. Like I do kind of have like some of that stuff in the house build. No, that's a different video. Which I guess I can talk about that a little more then. It was like the landscaping and terraforming for the house in here. No, but it's like really long, and that I'm taking my time with it. I don't think there's a whole lot cut out, and yeah, I don't think it's something that people really want to sit and watch through anyway. So I mean, I know even like me, like I guess I look at my own videos sometimes and think like, is this something that I would want to sit through and watch? And like, could I show this to my friends and they would want to sit and watch it with me? And the answer to both of those is no. It's probably not something I should put in the video. Oh, I guess I'll try and do that with these here. Try and make something that I like and I think some other people would like. It's the most important thing. Okay, I want to get out of here soon so I can go back up to the surface and maybe do some stuff up there. Talk a little more about my buildings up there and that. I know I did have ideas for stuff. I think I have like an ideas wall in the there's like a little basement area of my house. It's really like a cave, but I kind of turned it into a basement area. So we can have a look at that. Or I could also, I guess, talk a little more about what else I want to do on YouTube. I have quite a few things, I guess. I just posted a YouTube poop recently. Always like those, so yeah, the one I've finished and uploaded 2 of them. The first one was for the Phineas and Ferb roller coaster episode. I made that Well, both of them I really made about, it was around like 2021 when I made both of them. And like the Phineas and Ferb one, I think I like made entirely in 2021 and then redid a little bit of it in 2023 and uploaded that. And then the second one that I made that was recently uploaded, it's a Mario cartoon YouTube poop, like the old Super Mario Bros. 3 cartoons, with like the Mama Luigi and like a lot of those very old school YouTube poop references and memes and that. I know I said I would go back up to the surface, but like I also said, I'd go down a rabbit hole with these caves. Okay, I can go over to the surface over there, that's fine. But yeah, I made a Mario cartoon YouTube poop with the first Mario Bros. 3 cartoon episode. And it has a lot of the spaghetti dinner in it, with I guess some more modern edits as well. I guess it's a nice little mix of old school and new school YouTube and the YouTube poop. But I started it in 2021 and left it go for a while, and then a couple months ago I finally revisited it and finished it. And so I just uploaded that a few days ago, and I think it did pretty well for me not really making anything for a while. But I guess that's not the main point. The main point is that I like it. I guess there's another problem with highly edited videos, is you'll rewatch a lot of segments, see how good you did with them, and you know if they should still be in the video. And I guess like the issue with that though is like it kind of takes some of the excitement out of it. Like you watch the same segment over and over again, and it's funny the first few times, but then it just gets really, really irritating. Either that, or it's just like, I don't know, it's not really funny anymore. That happens quite a bit. I am also lost. That also happens quite a bit. Okay, no, I am not completely lost. I know where I am. Just haven't lit this up that much. Oh, gotta trek around a little bit. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, so YouTube poop, I uploaded it. I want to make some more of them. Cool. I thought about maybe doing like some more one-off sketch type videos. I uploaded one of those back in January. I called it I Need to Pee. It's just like a little one-off gag video with the Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. And it reminded me a lot of like Poofisher, Video Game Donkey, and the like editing style and that. Maybe some other YouTubers, but yeah, it's definitely like a big like joke video and that. I mean, most of that video was improvised, and like I recorded it for 20 minutes, edited down to about 5 or 6 minutes. Yeah, I cannot just do that on the fly all the time. It just kind of has to come out. It can't really be forced, which is a problem with some of my videos. Even like these, like the beta survival videos, sometimes they can feel a little bit forced. And that's a problem, because not only do I not like it, but other people don't like that. Or even, like, I made some Terraria videos a while back with a couple of friends, and, well, I'm getting Discord notifications, yeah. Yeah, I made some Terraria videos with a couple of friends a while back, and it was, like, a similar type of thing. Just... sometimes it felt really forced, on my end at least, and so, yeah, yeah, videos feel forced in that sometimes, so, like, I guess, like, with some, if I do any of, like, the one-off gag type of videos, it, like, has to be, like, it has to be natural, you know. You can't really force something like that. I guess it's kind of like with social skills too, you know. You can't, there's like a conflict between like wanting to be yourself and being happy with that, but at the same time also being concerned about other people liking you and that, and making sure that you are acting the way that other people would want you to, or, you know, trying to be funny and that. And I mean, that's definitely something that I've had trouble with, so you know, that's something that kind of reflects in my videos a bit too. Sometimes some of them felt a little bit forced, and I don't really want to do that anymore if I come back to YouTube. So, I mean, yeah, that kind of goes back even like to the beta survival here. Am I going to try and do commentary a whole lot? I don't know, maybe I'll commentate a little bit if I feel like it. If I feel it's necessary or something. If I want to. If I have something I want to yammer about for a while. The one-off gag type of videos. If I have an idea for something and can run with it really well, I'll do it. Some of them were scripted, some of them were kind of improvised, but, you know, I guess really with any like creative outlet, you can't force something to happen. It just has to come to you, and that's sometimes hard to do, but, you know, I mean, it happens. It's fine. So, yeah, I've been talking about those two things a while on more videos I want to do. I want to do more stuff within Minecraft as well. Like, I have two creative worlds. One of them's on PS4, like the old PS4 version. I started a while ago and made most of my stuff during COVID, and just kind of let it sit there. I do have I do want to make some building videos in that, and I have a house building tutorial that I recorded that I want to finish editing that, upload it, and do it with some other builds too, and also kind of test the format of it out. Like, do I want to have like voiceover in it? Do I want to just put like text up on screen if I want to say something? How long should the video be? Or, you know, like, what are some details that I should be showing and talking about, and what's something that's like, okay, well, I don't need to see that, you're wasting my time, like, who the hell cares? So I'm gonna be using that, kind of test that out, and I mean, hopefully you'll check it out if you're interested in it. I don't want to be like plugging all my stuff. Um, so yeah, I don't want to say too much more of that. But yeah, I might be posting my first video with that sometime soon. That would be pretty cool. There's a creative world I have here on Java on PC Minecraft. Most of the work was put in 2023, and this past year or so has just kind of been on the back burner, chipping away at real little bits here and there. And I've been recording and taking screenshots of the entire build process, and I want to turn it into a series that unfortunately I don't think I'll be able to upload that much of, but it would still be cool. I want to call it, well, basically what I want to do with it is like, here is cool thing I made. I give tour of it and then show how make, which that is kind of what I want to do with these building videos on PlayStation, the PS4, and with the city. So I kind of want to use that as a test for the bigger PC build. I guess I'll say it now. What I was building an entire Animal Crossing island, and try to include stuff from throughout the series, with the biggest inspirations being New Leaf and New Horizons. But yeah, I don't want to spoil too much about that. I guess like when it comes out, I'll let people see it. It'll be cool. And yeah, so there's that stuff. I've always really liked Nintendo too. That's where my channel name came from. So I was thinking of doing some videos with that. I would love to record stuff for Nintendo, but like I don't have a capture card at all, so I can't really do that. So yeah, I can't really do that. Look at that, finally filling this in. How about it? See, I am actually doing stuff here. I'll have to put the logs on there like I did the other side. Oh, I'm missing them on all. Oh, I did it on all of them except for this side. I guess I just ran out of logs. Maybe that's why I did it like that. I don't know if I wanted to fill that back portion up or not. But I'm doing it now. I guess I can always change my mind. Go dig up more sand if I need more glass, which I think I already have quite a bit of it from the greenhouse that I built. Okay. Storage area would be nice to make for over here. Should probably do that. Wood. At some point my recording got cut off. So, I guess that's a sign that maybe I should end the video soon, but I guess I'll go and walk around a little bit, talk about what I built and what I might do with this. This is my house. It's cool. Yeah, this is the only house I've made in here. Maybe I'll make another one, a better one, and then turn this into something else. Like move to another area for my house. I don't know. Or will I continue this series on at all? I don't even know. I don't really know. I guess maybe pop back into it here and there, but it's, yeah, like I can't force that to happen. Just like if something comes up, great. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And I just have to deal with that. And that's fine. So, that I guess is what I'm gonna do. So, yep. Okay, yep. 2 rooms in my house. Cool. Cool. The basement area. Oh, this was actually built over top of. This was all like. I also dug a lot of dirt out of here. Used this to dig up dirt, and then started building like the hill and that. King of the hill, I'll tell you what. I kill. But here is. But yeah, you really can't see it that well. I guess unless you go up high. If you go up on the hill or something, you can't really see it that well. Yeah, I never finished that corner over there, but I finished more of this over here, so this is what Terraform the Hill looks like, and then all that is flat. I don't know if I'm going to put anything up there outside the house, or just use it for more of the house. I don't know. Yeah, this is part of like that little hill that I made. So, all dug up by hand, placed by hand. It's in the video. And then this is another part I made back here in the back. I didn't have to do as much with this because it was already pretty close to being natural back here. This I covered up, so like this, like a tree was here before, and I kind of left that go. I thought that looked a little cool. Yeah, and this was like, fix that up a little bit. So yeah, that used to be open. This used to be like a giant hill, and it would go down pretty far in that. Yeah, and then this house was just built on part of it. And there's the bottom of it down there where I made the bridge in one of the earlier episodes for a lighthouse that's gonna go over there. I think I was gonna put some other stuff over there at some point. I don't know. My spawn point was back there somewhere. I know that. And then like over along there is like the tree farm, I guess. Where, well, it's not really a tree farm, but it's where I plant and cut down and regrow all the trees and that. But you can come over here too, and like this is where you can see over there. I also dug some more sand from there. I want to turn this into like a little mining town, mining camp village. It would be pretty cool. So I already have some stuff set up for that down there. I want to go back around to the back of the house, and let's come over here. And so like this gravel that I have set up. Oh, I remember what I wanted to do with this. I wanted to put a back door there or something, like a path along there, and like have it lead over the hill, come back here, and then there's the greenhouse that I started but didn't finish, and that's also in an episode. Yep, and then the mining town's gonna be over there, and I'll have like a little path going to that. I don't know if I was gonna put anything over here, like to the left at all. But yeah, inside the greenhouse here, there's hardly anything here at all. I like started digging out some stuff for like where the plants were gonna go in the water. I didn't even finish the roof on it here. So I don't know, maybe that's something I'll do. Kind of, maybe I'll finish that off camera. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I guess I'll end off then with coming over here to a little mining area, mining town, where that's gonna be. I think I wanted to put a train station in at some point too, and like a minecart transportation system. That would be pretty cool. You could go looking at the building wall that I made again, because I was standing there a while but didn't really read over anything. So yeah, that's more part of the hill over the top of the house where we were standing before. And this is where I started out most of my mining. See, I think I'm really funny there. Yeah, and there's some stuff to work with there. I think I put some minecart stuff in here. Yeah, I did. I already started making that. And then, yeah, this leads to a whole underground mining system, cave system. I think part of this was... No, I think this was all natural. I know there was another part... I think there was another part that opened up with a creeper hole or something. I don't know. Well, there's quite a few parts opening up here. I guess I'll head back over to where the building wall is. And you come down here. And yep, this is where it is. So there's some stuff here. Okay, yeah, I did want to make more stuff for the house. Maybe I'll make a new house, because I don't really like this one up here, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'll just make a new one somewhere else, somewhere nicer. Yeah, paths, a mob farm would be kind of cool. You have the mining town and the train station. Some castles would be cool. The chest cart, a mail system, yeah, that would be really cool. I think they have like the minecart chests and minecart furnaces in here, so I could use that to transport items and stuff between different places in the world. That would be pretty cool. The lighthouse, which I think I showed, like that was gonna get built over there. Started a little bit of. There is the greenhouse towards the back. Pool spa area, that would be cool. There's Black Plaza. This is actually I used to watch a lot of Stampy, and in one of his really old videos he visited his friend Longbow's world, and he had this room that just, there was like a room dedicated to every block in the game. There was like a netherrack room and an obsidian room, and I want to make something like that in here. I think that would be kind of a cool and goofy idea. Yeah. I think I've pretty much gone over everything that I wanted to, pretty much. Yammering here for a while, did some stuff. So if you want, stick around for my other videos, whether it be the Minecraft beta ones here, if I do end up making that, or whatever else I end up indulging in. But thanks for listening to me yammer, or if you skip to the end. And I will see you, bye bye.